everybody, it's Cassie of CassMorganKnits. Thanks for joining me for day 2 of Vlogmas. Yesterday was really fun, like putting that together. It's a lot of work. I've only done one day and I have like so much respect for folks who do this, so regularly. I know it's definitely unique to like try doing this now, like which is basically every single day, or at least that's the intent. But definitely insightful for someone who's new to this to kind of learn about like what works, how much time goes into it. But yeah, so I'm gonna try filming a different way today. I realized when I uploaded the video that it was vertical instead of horizontal, which, isn't great, but I'm learning. So we're gonna try this and see if that works and if there's any, better quality. Joining you after a long day at work. Nothing terribly exciting, just really, really busy day. I do marketing operations for a Fortune 100 company in the city, and we are kind of like peak prep for 2026 planning and just really wrapping up the year over the next basically 3 weeks before folks are on PTO for the last 2-ish weeks of the year. So I'm just working towards that. My last day of work will be the 23rd, and then I'll be off until the new year. So really looking forward to that. But there's a lot that has to get done, and that happens in between then. Some fun stuff, a lot of fun stuff actually. We have quite a few team events, like celebrations. Tomorrow we are actually going to Alamo Draft House, which is a fun movie theater in the area. We're watching Clueless, which isn't really like a holiday movie, but I guess it's the 30th anniversary. So I'll try and see if I can, take a little bit of footage there. But it's become a tradition for the team over the past few years to do that as one of our like big year-end celebrations. So looking forward to that. Heading there in the afternoon and then just having a little bit of a happy hour after that. And then we've got more year-end events next week that hopefully I'll get to bring you guys along to as well. Yeah, so what I'm wearing today, we did not get any snow, unfortunately. Big bummer. But I still needed like a little, something around my neck, and I of course wore a hat this morning because it was drizzling, and definitely it's chilly out now too. But this is a test knit that I did I think early last year for Tiff Nealon. This is, I'm looking at my notes, the Journey scarf. Quite lovely little like skinny scarf that has been super popular over the past few years. I love the little details of this, the little eyelets on the edges. This is made out of Magpie Fibers Nest worsted in the color Twilight Brew. It was my first time using this yarn, and I really like it. I don't want to say it's like toothy, but it really softens a ton, and I think it has really great stitch definition. Hold it up so you guys can see that a little bit. Just a lot of depth in the color as well. But yeah, that was my little kind of like neckerchief for today. And then I have a classic red beanie that I wear quite often. It's like a Pearl Soho pattern, and it's knit in, I think, Woolberry Fibers, Fiber Co's flannel colorway that she does usually around the holidays, which is just a really great like bright red color. Very much Life Aquatic adjacent red hat that again was like super popular over the past few years. got to do a little bit of knitting at work today. There is a knit and chill group at work that I was told about earlier this year. My team, we've kind of had a standing weekly meeting where we're putting presentations together to just practice presenting and putting a story together and sharing that with the team, sharing it in, like a safe space amongst peers to practice speaking and telling a story and putting a PowerPoint. So I did mine on knitting. Everyone at work knows that that's like a big thing for me. Anytime I wear any sort of like sweater at work, everyone's like, did you make it? So it's fun to share that with folks at work. But I did a presentation on knitting and just what it's like meant to me over the years and why I enjoy it so much. And one of the analysts on the team sent me a message after letting me know about this like knit and chill group. So they meet every single week to literally just knit together for an hour and hang out. And there's folks who crochet as well and knit, and someone was doing Tunisian crochet today, which was really cool. I don't get to go very often, unfortunately, because I generally have quite a packed schedule during the day, but they've been kind of changing up when they meet. And they've been doing like a lunchtime connect and then like a later in the day connect. So today we met during lunch, which was perfect for me to like be able to step away for an hour and just do some knitting amongst other folks at the company who also enjoy knitting and crochet. So it's a fun way to connect with folks for sure. I brought my DRK everyday sweater with me to work on and make a little bit of progress. I'm so close to being done with the hem. I was joking with them today about how we always overestimate how quickly we knit or like how quickly we can get something done. Very much the case with this sweater. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be able to finish that 2x2, an inch of 2x2 rib on size 3 needles in an hour. I'll finish that during lunch. No, Cassie, you will not. You'll get about 3 rows done, which is quite all right. I'm trying to not feel like I need to knit really quickly to like get the things off the needles. Trying to be less of like a product knitter and more of a process knitter and be a bit more intentional about enjoying my knitting. Not that I don't, but just slowing down a little bit and enjoying the process of making something that's made by me and for me. So yep, I'm gonna work on that a little bit tonight as well. Maybe a little bit on my knit collage sweater, get a few rows done on that just so that I, keep that momentum as well and make sure I can try and finish that during the knit along. Again, nothing terribly exciting. It's a very like typical day for me, full of meetings and such, but I'm sure I will like share a little bit more about work and what I do as we go on through Vlogmas. But I think I'm gonna relax for a little bit, take Luna for a walk, and make some dinner. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.